Discord, what a character. Discord is the archetypal trickster, but taken to a cosmic level. He's a literal embodiment of chaos, of what happens when all structure and order disintegrate. He is the primordial dragon, the force that represents unrestrained freedom, the capacity for creativity, but also for destruction. In early mythology, dragons are often symbols of chaos, beings that need to be either integrated or conquered to bring order to the world. They represent everything that is unpredictable, everything that is dangerous, but also everything that has potential. You see, chaos isn't just something to fear. It's something that, when properly harnessed, can give rise to new life, to new possibilities. Now, Discord, he's not just your ordinary trickster, no. He's chaos on a cosmic scale. When he first appears, he throws everything into disarray, turns order into disorder, and he does it with such gleeful abandon. And it's not just random destruction for the sake of destruction. There's something deeper happening there. He embodies what happens when the chaotic element within us is unleashed without any kind of balancing force, without any structure to give it meaning. He turns the world upside down, literally, and that's the risk of chaos. If it's left unchecked, if there's no order to channel it, it can be purely destructive. But here's the thing. Within that chaos, there's also the seed of creativity, the seed of transformation. It's the fertile ground from which new ideas, new forms, and new life can emerge. Discord's reformation, his transformation from a being of pure, unrestrained chaos into someone who can coexist within an ordered society, is profoundly meaningful. It speaks to the necessity of integrating chaos into our lives, of finding a way to allow for spontaneity and unpredictability without letting them spiral into complete disorder. Because without chaos, without that creative, spontaneous energy, society becomes rigid. It becomes stagnant. Too much order leads to tyranny, to an unyielding rigidity where nothing grows. But chaos on its own, it's equally dangerous. It's anarchy. It's destruction for the sake of destruction. What we need is balance, always balance, between the known and the unknown, between structure and freedom, between order and chaos. And Discord's journey is all about that, finding a way to reconcile those opposing forces within himself. He doesn't lose his chaotic nature, not at all. He doesn't become predictable or mundane. Instead, he finds a way to use his chaos constructively. He learns that his chaotic nature can be a source of joy, of laughter, of that kind of playful energy that keeps things from becoming too stale, too static. And that's a crucial lesson for all of us, really. It's about recognizing that the parts of ourselves that might seem unruly, that might seem too wild or out of control, can actually be our greatest strengths if we learn how to channel them properly, if we learn how to give them direction. Now, Fluttershy's role in all of this, her friendship with Discord, is absolutely key. She's the stabilizing force, the order that allows Discord to change. But it's not about taming him, not in the sense of suppressing who he is. It's about accepting him, understanding him, and giving him a space where his chaos is valued, where it's meaningful. And that's what we all need, isn't it? We need a place where even our most chaotic aspects are seen, are understood, and are given a role, a purpose. Fluttershy doesn't demand that Discord stop being who he is. She simply provides the context in which he can be himself without being destructive. She provides the container, the structure, that allows his chaos to be transformed into something positive. Discord's reformation is a mirror of what we all have to do. We all have those parts of ourselves that are chaotic, that are unruly, that might even be dangerous if left unchecked. The task isn't to suppress them, isn't to push them away into the shadows, where they can fester and grow unchecked. The task is to bring them into the light, to integrate them, to find a way to use that energy constructively. Discord's journey from villain to ally is exactly that. It's the transformation of raw, untamed chaos into something that contributes, something that builds rather than destroys. It's about finding the play in life, the creativity, the spark of the unexpected that keeps things alive, that keeps them from becoming too rigid, too controlled. And that really is why Discord is such an important character. He represents the chaos that lies at the heart of everything, the chaos that has to be integrated if we're to live full, meaningful lives. His reformation doesn't mean he stops being chaotic. It means he finds a way to be both chaotic and meaningful. And that's a journey we're all on, whether we realize it or not. It's the process of finding where our chaos fits into the order of our lives, finding how it can serve us rather than undermine us. It's about using that energy not to tear down, but to build up, to create something new, something vibrant, something alive. It's about dancing on that fine edge between order and chaos, where true vitality lies, where true creativity happens.